Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome to the Peachy Comeback. This is a channel where we talk about all things breast cancer. Hopping on today because I had something on my mind a lot lately. And then I was listening to a podcast recently that was like saying all the things that I was thinking, and I'm like, that's it. That's my sign. Like, I just need to get this out to someone that needs to hear it. But just the thought that I'm having just today and recently is just a reminder of how important it is to take one day at a time, maybe even smaller amounts, maybe a half a day or a few hours at a time. And I'm specifically talking about women that are going through breast cancer treatment, and that you're in the crux of just feeling like trash. Symptoms are up and down. You never know what each day is going to bring. And when I reflect back on what it was like for me going through breast cancer and chemotherapy treatments and a lot of additional treatments after that, I am just reminded of how important it was to take things one day at a time. And I was in a better headspace to take care of myself and to focus on healing and getting better when I was able to stop my brain and to not worry about tomorrow or even the afternoon or what have you, but just to worry about today. It was especially helpful for me the further into my chemo treatments that I got. I really started to really dread and get a lot of anxiety the day or two leading into the next chemo infusion, because it's just like you knew it was about to happen, right? And they allow you enough time between each treatment to start feeling good, which they're supposed to, right? Because your body needs to heal itself and recoup to get walloped again in a few weeks. And so you would feel so good coming out of that third week. And then for me, I would have to start treatment over again. So the days leading up to that were really hard for me, but that was because my mind was in the future, and not resting and staying in the present of feeling good or taking each moment as it came. And so I know someone needs to hear that, and just take things one day at a time. Set small goals for yourself each day. If it's walking to the mailbox, if it's getting a hot shower, putting on makeup, whatever makes you feel good, do it, but set really small, achievable goals and stay in the present. What started all this thought is that recently my husband and I were coming back from a trip, and the day we landed, actually it started on the plane, but he and I both got really, really, really sick. And a couple days prior to that, I had thrown my back out and done something with my back. So here we are in an airport. Neither of us are feeling well. I'm in agony, can hardly sit still. We make the trip home, get home. He and I both spike really high fevers. No idea what's going on. My back, whatever, taking care of the dog, the house, and then this is a Sunday, so I'm getting ready to go into work on Monday. And I just had that feeling of panic and dread, right? When the things around you are just not going as planned. But what spiked the anxiety was thinking about the future things that I needed to do, rather than being like, it's okay, take a deep breath. We're just going to go hour by hour. Everything's going to be fine. And we're just going to stay in the present. And fortunately, he and I had not been that sick or that whatever really since chemo. Like it tripped me up. I was just surprised at like how bad I felt. And I thought, my gosh, I've taken for granted like how good I have felt for so long. And I'm like, you know what? Let's just use what we learned in chemo, which is that we go day by day, hour by hour. So for those of you out there that are in the middle of the fight, feeling kind of beat down by your symptoms or gearing up to go in for another infusion, I just want to encourage you, know that you're going to get through it. It's going to be okay. And just to lean on today and the moments and the people that you have around you right now. So I hope everyone has a wonderful day. Thank you so much for listening. This is the Peachy Comeback.